Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I can't believe it's already 2020. Like, that's just insane to think about. But for my first video of 2020, I am really excited to show you, a reflection of 2019. I'm gonna go over the top 10 pieces that I thrifted in 2019. I am super excited to do this. I put out a poll recently on my YouTube and I said, did you want to see my top 10 pieces of 2019 or should I do a declutter? Pretty much 50-50, so I'm deciding I'm going to do both. This is going to be the first one, obviously, because you're watching it. And then my next video is going to be a declutter of... Benson? Are you done? Can you just lay down? Anyways, what I was saying, I put out a poll to see if you guys wanted to see top 10 of my thrifted pieces from 2019 or a declutter of my closet. It was like pretty much 50-50. So I am gonna do both. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know that, but I'm super excited to get into the top 10 pieces that I thrifted in 2019. So let's just get into number 10. So number 10 is this Wilfred shirt. I chose this one because this shirt with like this little tie here, I actually really wanted it from Aritzia and was going to purchase it, but then ended up not purchasing it, and then I ended up finding it at the thrift store in my exact size. So that is why it's my number 10, because this is an item that I really wanted from the store and I didn't have to go buy it brand new. I was able to thrift it, and it is just so gorgeous. It's like a cropped kind of blouse, but then it also has like a tie at the bottom, and it's also like a little bit of lower, but it is just so freaking cute. I ended up getting this one, I remember, for $10 at a thrift store in Vancouver, and I'm pretty sure this one is like, I don't know, $50 at Aritzia, so I ended up saving $40 and I got it secondhand, which is even better than buying it brand new. This is my 10th item that I thrifted in 2019, I guess. Yeah. And number 9 is this beautiful vest. I put this as my number 9 because this one is super practical, because I wear this all the time when I go on for walks with my dog Benson. Yeah, you. I walk him daily, and Vancouver weather is very like in between, where it's like not cold enough to wear like a full-on parka a lot of the time, but then it's not warm enough to wear like a light jacket. So a vest is like the perfect thing to wear to kind of keep you, warm, but not too warm and not too cold, the perfect medium. But yeah, this one is like a vintage jacket. It is supposed to be from like Banff, Canada, so it's like one of those like touristy clothing. I have no idea how old it is, but it says made in Canada, so I'm assuming like 90s or something like that. But I just love this. This is such a cool vest. I love the coloring, and it's just so warm, and yeah, like I said, it's just practical, so why wouldn't I put it on my top 10 list? Number 8 is, which you probably already seen this if you've watched my past videos, but it is this jacket that I thrifted in Montreal, Canada not that long ago, a few weeks ago. It is this vintage jacket, and I just love it because it is linen, and I'm always looking for linen. I love linen clothing, and I'm gonna stop there, but I love linen. And since I've gotten this jacket a few weeks ago, I've actually been wearing it so much, just because it is like, a neutral color, like this cream, so it matches like everything. So I can literally wear this with everything. It's nice and loose, so I can just put it over a sweater or anything, and it just goes well with everything. It is just like a neutral that I've been wearing so much lately, so I had to put it on my list just because I like this jacket so much. It was only $15 from a vintage store. Like I had to put it on my list. It's just like one of my favorite pieces of clothing right now. And for number 7, I chose the first pair of Levi jeans that I ever did thrift, and it is this pair of men's Levi's jeans. These are absolutely amazing. They are so comfy. They are like the perfect wash, and I love them because I just like roll them up a few times at the bottom and they're perfect length. They're like a straight leg. They just fit me really well, and I just love the coloring of them. And I'm pretty sure I got them for like $10 from Talese. I got them for $10 from Talese, which is pretty good for Levi jeans. Usually they like to charge like $25, so $10, not so bad. Another reason why I absolutely love these jeans, because these are the jeans that I wore in Montreal when Tim proposed to me, so yeah, these jeans are pretty rad. I absolutely love these jeans and definitely will be keeping them for a long time and probably forever, but they just fit really well, and I got them for $10 from Talese. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, but these are my 7th favorite item that I thrifted in 2019. Okay, and for number 6, I chose an item that I absolutely love, but after people told me in the comments how much it was worth, I loved it just a little bit more. I had no idea how much this was worth when I thrifted it, and then everyone in the comments started telling me how much it was worth, and my mind just blew. Like, I was like, what? So that is why it is in my top 10 of 2019 thrifted items thing. It is this scarf from Acne Studios. I had no idea what Acne Studios was until people started telling me this scarf was worth $200 plus, which is insane because I got it for $7 or $8, like freaking crazy. And it is honestly the perfect color, like my favorite color, like I say every single video, but it is this huge blanket kind of scarf. It's ginormous, this scarf, but it is 100%, I think, yeah, 100% virgin wool. It was made in Italy, and it is brand new. Like this, like someone did not use this scarf. It is gorgeous. Like, I don't know who bought this and then was like, let's just donate it. Like, what? And number 5 is an item that I get compliments all the time for. I believe I spent like $5 or $6. I don't know. I remember I got this one from Value Village and I've worn it in a few videos, but it is these plaid pants. Like, I've had people ask me, oh, where'd you buy them? And I'm like, Value Village? I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know where they're from either. It just says like mail on it, so I have no idea where these are from, or yeah, I just have no idea. But they are so nice. This is an item that I was like pinning on my Pinterest board and like putting on my thrift bucket list, and I was like, one day I'll thrift like a really nice pair of plaid pants. And I did. Like, the next time I went to the thrift store, I found these. Like, oh my gosh, like I wear these a lot and they're just so cute. I don't know what else to say. Like, I think, yeah, like, yeah, I'm just really happy with these pants and just love them, and so happy that I thrifted them and did not have to buy them brand new, because I love saving the environment and being super eco-friendly and reusing stuff and recycling and yada yada. It's my favorite. Now we are on to number 4. Man, I am flying through these. Okay, so number 4 is another item that you have seen me thrift in my past videos. I'm so excited. Okay, it is this pair of Calvin Klein overalls. I absolutely love this pair of Calvin Klein overalls, and when I found these in my size, I almost like had a heart attack in the Value Village where I thrifted them. It was freaking amazing. I ended up getting this pair of overalls on a sale day, so I did get them for 50% off. I think I spent like $10 or so for them. I think they were 20, so I got them for 10. I am super excited. I found this. This is another item on my thrift bucket list to find, was a pair of like Calvin Klein overalls, and I did, so I can check that off. But yeah, I'm super excited how many items I found in 2019 that were on my thrift bucket list. I still have a lot more for 2020, so don't worry, there will be a lot more items that I will be thrifting in. But this is like my favorite pair of overalls. I have a whole bunch of pairs, but nothing can top this, like getting this from a thrift store. Like, what? For $10? Like, what? So number 3. Yeah, number 3. Oh, I love, okay, these are like my absolute favorite items now. I'm so excited to show you these. Okay, so number 3 was an item that I personally did not thrift, but I put on this list because my mom thrifted it from a garage sale. So I'm still counting that because she got it for me this year and it's still thrifted. I didn't buy it like on, you know, a secondhand website. So I didn't include anything that I bought secondhand, like from like Depop or just like Facebook Marketplace or any of those places. Like I was like debating if I should put those in this like top 10 because I have a lot of items that I absolutely love that would have made the top 10 list, but I was like, no, I'll keep it to just what I thrifted. Except this item because it is still thrifted. My mom did it, but she got it for me, so. This item's just too good not to share, so. Okay, let me calm down first. Okay, I'm ready. It is this leather backpack. Oh my gosh, it is just so cool. I use this backpack all of the time. It is just gorgeous. Like inside, I'm pretty sure it is vintage. Like was made in Colombia. And it was for jetliner, so it was actually, you know, an airline backpack. I guess they probably gave to all their employees to use when they were working. I don't really, so it says Columbia Bags Company, handcrafted. Like, oh my gosh, this bag is just absolutely gorgeous. If you bought this bag from, you know, a retail store now, like say Roots, which is a Canadian company that I know they sell like leather bags just like this one that look almost identical. And they were like $300. They're a lot. And I do not like to buy like leather and animal products brand new. I only thrift them just because you're saving them from the landfill. But I do not like to buy, you know, animal products brand new. So that is my kind of rule, that I'll buy them secondhand to save from the landfill. But I do not want to, you know, contribute to that continuing to happening, if that makes sense. Like it's better to buy it secondhand than go buy, you know, a fake leather bag because it's still plastic and it's still not great for the environment. Like I'd rather just buy secondhand. That makes sense. My mom thrifted this at a local garage sale, I believe for like $2. If you want really good pricing, go to a freaking garage sale. You'll get stuff for like 25 cents, 50 cents, $2, $1. Like it's insane the stuff you can get from a garage sale. I don't really go to garage sales very often. I go to a few a year just for, you know, for fun, just to try it out when it's nice weather out. But I'm not a huge garage sale person. I like thrift stores. They're more expensive, but I don't know. That's just personal preference, but. And number 2 is an item that I recently thrifted. So if you watch my recent videos, again, you know what this item is. It is this belt. I love this belt. It is my favorite belt. It is so cool. Again, it's like a leather one with the fabric, with the, I don't know what you would call this, pattern, Aztec, or just fun. I don't know. But I absolutely love this belt. It is from Aritzia, so TNA. Good brand. I got it for $10 at Salvation Army like a week ago. Yeah, like a week ago. It's actually really recent. Wow. I love this belt. I remember seeing these belts in the Aritzia store a while ago and I was like, oh, I want that belt so bad. But I remember they were like $80 or something crazy and I was like, I'm not spending $80 on a belt. So I'm so glad I waited and I found it at the thrift store. Okay, I'm super excited. Okay, and my number 1 item that I thrifted in 2019 was another bag. Just look, let me just prep it first so it looks really good for the camera. Okay. My number 1 thrifted piece in 2019 was this sunflower bag. My favorite flower is sunflowers. So I had been looking for a sunflower bag for a while. I got this earlier in 2019. So when I was searching, I was like, I really want a sunflower bag, like a backpack or something. It was just always on my top list to thrift this. And when I was in Abbotsford, BC, thrifting out there at a whole bunch of little mom and pop thrift stores, I found this bag there. It is crazy. I did not find much, I remember, on that trip. I was with my mom again. Didn't have much luck except for this bag. It is just beautiful. Like, look at this. It is so beautiful. I use this bag a lot too, just for like traveling, just have a little bag for stuff. But okay, anyways, I remember I thrifted this in Abbotsford, like I said. I ended up getting this bag for $3. I've had a lot of people, you know, ask me where I got this bag. Oh, can I have the bag? Can I buy the bag? And whatever, buy it for me. You know, I was like, no, never. I'm never getting rid of this bag. Like, I love this bag. But this bag actually was a lot of work. When I first got it, it actually had like it was like bedazzled, this whole front side. Plastic things all around here. And it didn't look very pretty. Like it was pretty ugly when I first saw this bag. But obviously this side wasn't. It was only one side that was like all bedazzled out. So I saw it and I was like, oh gosh, that bag is so beautiful. But I was like, it's so ugly at the same time. And then also the straps here, these were all like a gold like snake skin print, almost like a fake leather look. It was ugly, and a lot of it was like peeling here, and I was like, oh gosh, like dang, like that's the perfect bag if it didn't have like the snake skin straps and the bedazzled one side. But then I was thinking, I was like, can I fix this bag? Because it was honestly the perfect bag that didn't have like the straps and the bedazzled side. So hopefully I'll have pictures. So I will show them. I ended up seam ripping this whole side here and taking all the bedazzled stuff off. And then the straps here, because it was peeling a bit, I was actually able to peel the whole thing off. And then obviously these beautiful straps came out that are actually like really nice, and they're in perfect condition. Like it's insane. So when I was actually in the store, I started like scratching it off. I was like, does this come off? And it did, and I knew that it wasn't sticky or gross or anything. It was just peeling off perfectly. So I was like, okay, I can fix that. And then I was like, I can seam rip all those bedazzles off. It took a while, It was a lot of work, this bag, but it was so worth it, because now I have a beautiful sunflower bag. And I know I took this when I went on the trip to Disneyland and other trips. It is just a nice, like, you know, bag to take on the airplane or just anywhere if you're going for a night trip. I don't know. It is honestly amazing, and that is why it is my #1 piece for my thrifted items of 2019. But yes, 2019, it was a really good year for thrifting, but I'm super excited because I believe that 2020 will be an even better year for my thrifting adventures. Do you want to call them that? I don't know. My thrifting trips, my thrift trips, my thrift hauls, my all that. It will be a good year, and I think that I'm gonna find a lot of stuff on my thrift bucket list. Thank you so much for watching today's video on my 2019 top 10 thrifted pieces. It was really fun to look through my closet and figure out like what items like were my top 10. It was really easy to pick out like the first 5, but then the last 5 I was like, oh, this is very tough. Like picking from like 6 to 10, that was tough because I just felt like I had so many items that could have been on that list. So I narrowed it down to only items that I actually thrifted at the thrift store or garage sale, not stuff that I bought like secondhand from another person or online or any of that. These are all thrifted pieces that I found or one piece my mom found. So try to make it, you know, as realistic as possible, that then you can find those thrifted items on your bucket list, no problem, because I did it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed looking at my top 10 pieces of 2019 that I thrifted. I had a fun time filming, and it was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it. So I'm definitely gonna do that for 2020 next year if you're still watching, or you know, if you're watching this in 2020 at the end, that's cool too. Also, if you do have Instagram, which you probably do, don't forget to follow me Instagram at Jenna Phipps, so you can see all the behind the scenes of me making videos, thrifting, all this fun stuff. You know, you get to see Benson sometimes, you know, sometimes he's not sleeping. Most of the time he is sleeping, so thank you for an amazing 2019 year, and I'm super excited to thrift this year in 2020. So be sure, you know, to subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, do all that fun jazz, so you don't miss any of my new content in 2020. Thanks again for watching this video today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.